Boss now suddenly in the picture.
Beautiful day here at Wilmot Raceway on Friday, day 1 of 2 for the Badger 40. Great weather, great car count, 36 cars, so still 4 heat races. We drew like a 28 or 29. We're smack dab in the middle of qualifying. Yeah, other than that, guys, they had a new fence and a wall on the front stretch. Grandstands look good, and this is a place I've had success at before. We just need to get a win here in the 2 cars, so we'll see what we can do tonight.
The Federated Auto Parts Larry Hillerud Memorial Badger 40 at Wilmot, and we are going green right now. Carson Macedo leads into turn 1. The inside of the racetrack runs the 83 of Buddy Kofoid. He'll settle the second down the back straightaway. Brady Bacon third, challenge for the 4th spot. To the inside, Sheldon Hodgshaw, Brady Bacon, David Gravel, Sheldon Hodgshaw, a 3-car battle as they cross the start-finish line. Sheldon drifts up the racetrack, opens up the inside lane. Here comes the 18 of Giovanni Scelzi. Buddy Kofoid staying within striking distance of race leader Carson Macedo with 2 laps in the books. Entertaining battle for the 4th spot. We've got a car sideways. Creed Kavanaugh between turns 3 and 4. Caution flag displayed. Macedo brings us back to green. Sheldon Hodgshaw to the inside of Brady Bacon, looking for 3rd. Bacon maintains the spot. Bacon now a little closer to 2nd place. Buddy Kofoid, David Gravel to the inside of Sheldon Hodgshaw. Can't make anything happen there. Giovanni Scelzi, only driver in the top 10 to try the high side in turns 1 and 2. And Bill Baylog gets another spot. He's up to 7th from the outside of row 6. Sheldon Hodgshaw still trying to find a way by the 21H of Brady Bacon for 3rd. They go nose to tail, maybe a little tap there at the midpoint of the front straightaway. Hodgshaw again to the bottom in 3 and 4. A little crossed up there, had to get out of it. Meanwhile, heavy traffic and a spin right in front of the leader. Matt Vanderveer goes around, and Carson Macedo able to take evasive action. Baylog is headed to the Federated Car Care work zone. Flat right rear tire for Bill Baylog in the 17B. Back to the green. Macedo maintains the lead. Kofoid staying with him. Sheldon Hodgshaw again trying to mount a challenge on Brady Bacon for 3rd. Here's Kofoid to the inside, looking for the lead. He comes just a little short. Car slowing on the back straightaway. Caution flag waves. Macedo accelerates, and we are back under green flag conditions. Once again, Sheldon Hodgshaw a run on Brady Bacon, looking for 3rd, nearly side by side into turn 3. Bacon slips up the racetrack. Sheldon gets down to the bottom out of turn 4. Bacon 3rd as they cross the line. Donnie Schatz from the outside of row 7. Side by side for 6th and looking for more in turns 3 and 4. Donnie Schatz charging at Wilmot Raceway. Schatz 6 as they cross the line. Donnie Schatz to the inside of David Gravel now. Schatz trying to race his way into the top 5 from row 7. Gravel holds off the 10-time champion for the moment. Now Gravel around the outside of Sheldon Hodgshaw. 3 wide with traffic out of turn 2. Gravel around Hodgshaw now to move into 4th. And looks for 3rd with Brady Bacon right in front of him. Donnie Schatz right there as well. A 4-car battle for 3rd at the end of the front straightaway. Macedo continues the lapping process, still leading it. Lead is increased. Bacon and Gravel side by side for 3rd. Sheldon Hodgshaw right there with them, as is Donnie Schatz. David Gravel now in the 3rd spot. Stewart and Scelzi maintain their side-by-side battle in traffic. 2 laps to go for Carson Macedo. Scelzi back by Logan Schuchart to take over the 7th spot. And the leader is just behind them, seeing the white flag. Roxerfoss sideways in 1 and 2, saves it. We stay green, the leader down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 for the final time. Carson Macedo laps up to 8th and dominates the opening night of the Larry Hillary Memorial at Wilmot.
So it's race day here on Saturday, and not often do I get to go on a lake on a boat, but our friends from Lake Home Retreats offered me to come over, and went on the boat for a little while, hung out the sandbar. If you guys ever want to rent a cottage, check out Lake Home Retreats. Alright guys, so last night went smooth. Didn't qualify where we wanted to, started third in our heat, got to second in our heat race. We started fourth in the dash, we started sixth in the dash, ran fourth. From there we went backwards in the beginning of the feature, fell back to sixth, and then just fought and clawed. I got by Sheldon, Brady, and somebody else, I forgot exactly who, to get the third late, and just kind of ran out of laps. We were close to Buddy there, but just ran out of laps. 41 was the class of the field. They had the best car for sure last night, and now we're here on night 2 at Wilmot. We lost some cars, only 32 tonight. We drew a 25, I believe, so we're in the second hot lap session. And we'll see if we could qualify well, get in that front row heat race, and try to get in this dash. See how it goes.
Feature action underway at Wilmot Raceway. Into turn 1, Buddy Kofoid jumps out to the initial lead. Runs the high side of the speedway. Donnie Schatz second behind him down low. Battle for third. Sheldon Hodenshield on the high side. Challenged on the bottom by the 41 of Carson Macedo. Sheldon third with lap 1 in the books. Macedo to the inside of Hodenshield. Carson Macedo now third at the end of the back straightaway. And Donnie Schatz now right there with Buddy Kofoid. Both drivers go down low into turn 1. Carson Macedo on the top of the racetrack. Schatz now a bit of a run on Kofoid. Down the inside in turn 3. Battle for the lead out of quarter number 4. Donnie Schatz side by side with Buddy Kofoid, and now Carson Macedo makes it a 3-car tussle. Heavy traffic right in front of the leaders. Kofoid trying to get around Josh Schneider, but it opens up the inside, and Donnie Schatz takes the lead. Donnie Schatz, your new race leader at the end of the back straightaway. Kofoid trying to come back at him on the cushion. Schatz trying to work the traffic. Donnie Schatz will lead lap number 10. Carson Macedo battling with Buddy Kofoid for second, and Sheldon Hodenshield looking to get a piece of that action as well. Kofoid down low, Macedo on the high side of the speedway, around the outside of the Roth Enterprises 83. Move Carson Macedo up into second now. Kofoid trying to come back at him on the bottom. Giovanni Scelzi up to challenge Brady Bacon. They'll go wheel to wheel down the backstretch in a race for the 6th position. Scelzi to the inside makes the move. Giovanni Scelzi now moves into 6th. David Gravel running 5th in front of him. Schatz in heavy traffic. Logan McCandless right in front of him. Logan Short in front of McCandless. They run 11th and 12th. Caution in turn 2, course sideways. It is the 79 of Blake Nemi, and the yellow flag erases a 5.7 second lead for Donnie Schatz. Schatz on the throttle, leads, but Macedo is right there with him into turn 1. Schatz to the bottom, Carson Macedo on the cushion. Schatz with a 8-car length gap down the backstretch. Donnie Schatz stays out in front. David Gravel, Giovanni Scelzi, Sheldon Hodenshield, and Buddy Kofoid all duke it out for third. Sheldon looking to the inside out of turn 2. He's got a bit of a run. David Gravel right there as well. Kofoid a little slip on the cushion. Giovanni Scelzi a bobble up high as well. And now Sheldon Hodenshield all over Buddy Kofoid for third, with David Gravel just behind him. Gravel over the cushion, gathers it back in, but now closing in the 18 of Giovanni Scelzi and the 3Z of Brock Zierfoss now suddenly in the picture, as is the North Pole Nightmare Bill Baylog. 12 laps remaining for Donnie Schatz. Here's Gravel and Scelzi side by side for 5th. David Gravel on the bottom, Giovanni Scelzi on the cushion. Gravel and Selzy side by side into turn 3. Momentarily, Selzy had the 5th spot. Can he hold it? Out of turn 4 on the top of the racetrack. Yes, he can. Giovanni Selzy now into the top 5. Buddy Copeland and Sheldon Hodenshield still battling for the 3rd position. Sheldon to the inside as they go 3 wide with the slower car of Josh Schneiderman, and now Sheldon Hodenshield takes 3rd. Copeland trying to come back at him on the cushion out of turn 4, but Sheldon Hodenshield 3rd across the line. The white flag will wave for Donnie Schatz as he splits Kitzer and Brooks down the front straightaway. Donnie Schatz down the backstretch and into corner number 3. Second Wilmot Raceway victory of his career comes in the Federated Auto Parts Larry Hillerud Memorial Badger 40.
All right, guys, it is 4 a.m. We made it to our destination, Indianapolis, after the race at Wilmot. They got the night done pretty fast because there was threatening weather. Soon after we got everything packed up, it started downpouring. Then it was a race to get out of the track, and that took a long time. Everybody was trying to leave at the same time, but a decent night, qualified well. Was really happy with the qualifying effort. Heat race pretty good, won our heat. Didn't get a good dash draw, drew an 8 in the dash, ran 7th in the dash, and then in the feature was able to run 5th. We got to 6th and then 5th, I would say about halfway through, and ran 5th. We were okay. We weren't as good as the first night. I didn't think so, but we were just there. We weren't good enough to pass a bunch of guys and really charge, but it seemed like both winners started on the front row, kind of got the jump, and they checked out. So definitely clean air and being able to lap those lappers for the first time definitely was a benefit for whoever was leading, because Donnie won by a lot and Carson won by a lot the first night. So we'll take our 5th, 2 top 5s, and we got a big week coming up here at Attica and Eldora. So a lot of racing to look forward to. We'll talk to you guys later. Go ahead and check out shopdgr.com. Ring the bell for notifications. Please give this video a thumbs up. And we'll see you at Attica for the Brad Doty, the Flow Racing nights at Eldora for 100,000 to win, and then the Kings Royal. So haven't won the Kings Royal. That's high in the list. We'll see if we can get one. Peace out.